The left-hander John Lester.
John throws a good four-seam fastball cutter combination. We'll mix in some changeups as well. Last time he threw a couple curveballs, more Ephus-like, around 70 miles an hour to keep the guys off balance.
1-0 the count to Rosarena in the pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive into center field, and it's going to hang up there and be caught by Parra. Margot's going to tag from third. The throw is halfway toward the dugout. It's not even close, as Margot will score, and just like that, 2 batters in, the Rays have a 1-0 lead over the Nationals.
Oh, you love it. Going the other way, stolen base, force the air, score on the shallow sac fly. Rosarena gets that ball out there off the end of the bat, but deep enough. Margot with good speed, early lead.
So a run already in the book.
1-0 Rays here in the top of the first.
Full count to Yandy Diaz. And he swings and hits one deep to left. That baby is really out of here. Deep into the seats and left. And for a moment, we thought it might wind up on the walkway out there. He really got into that one. And the Rays have a 2-0 lead.
Drew Rasmussen will start this thing off for the Rays as the opener. Be careful with this guy, please.
You know, the book on Schwarber, like a lot of lefties, elevate and you'll get it by him, but he has been ready for that pitch. The 3-2 pitch.
And they got him. How about that? Well, 99 set that up. And a strikeout of Schwarber. You've accomplished something the way he's been hitting the ball out.
Well, Rasmussen can do that. That was an 86-mile-an-hour slider, and it's a good enough pitch that you can start it out over the heart of the plate.
Turner's tied for the league lead in steals, 16 and 19 tries.
Trey Turner over the glove of Mike Brasso. And it's a good thing for the Rays. Kiermaier was playing over toward the gap. That had enough juice on it to get to the scoreboard, but he was able to cut it off. And Trey Turner, his march toward 100 hits continues.
1 out. Josh Bell coming up, and now the set. Runners go. First pitch high and juggled by Zunino. No throw. He'll throw it right back to the pitcher. It's a double steal led by Turner. Now the National League leader with 18 stolen bases, and the trail runner Soto gets his 4th of the year. And with that, they take away a double play possibility.
Looks like the Rays are going to bring the infield on the left side, which makes no sense in a 2-0 game.
And the count is 2-1.
Early in the game, infield in. Bell up the middle for a base hit. Turner home. Here comes Soto. And just like that, the Nats tie this game. We are loving these first innings, whether it's power or base hits.
Meantime, Rays trying to break this tie. 2-1, the stretch.
And there's one down the left field line again. Is that ball going to be fair? That ball is a fair ball and gone. Home run for Zunino on a 2-1 pitch right down the line, and the Rays are again up by 2. It's a 4-2 ball game.
Sheriff deals to Schwarber.
Whoa. Got him. 3-1 fastball that got away from the left-hander, and Schwarber's aboard with 1 out.
Appeared to have gotten him in the left hand there, rather the wrist. Hopefully he's okay. Not much muscle or padding in that area.
Yeah, there's nobody in baseball that wants to see that happen. Turner versus Sheriff, and this time he's going to pull it. Extra bases. Schwarber coming to third. Bob Henley's going to hold him. Trey Turner into second, and with Juan Soto coming up, the Nats have the tying run at second base. So we have a lefty-lefty matchup. Juan Soto 0 for 1 career against Ryan Sheriff.
Runners lead second and third. The 1-1 pitch.
Soto left side. There's a ground ball that gets through. They'll hold the second runner, Trey Turner, because Rosarena got to it. And Juan Soto grounds his way to RBI number 35.
Well, just as you said, Bob, played to his advantage.
So the Nats have the line moving here with the tying run at third base, still only 1 out. Now Josh Bell. Base hit on an 0-2 pitch. The Nats have answered again, and it's a 4-4 ball game. So Ryan Sheriff has faced 5 batters, and the only man he retired was John Lester.
I felt like Josh Bell hasn't had a right-handed at bat in quite some time, and this is a great piece of hitting on a tough slider. 2 strikes. Keeps his head on it.
So Kittredge greeted by a base hit. Now they're loaded up for Starlin Castro.
So there's no second baseman there, and that's where Castro hits it. Here comes Bell. He follows Soto home, and the Nationals lead 6-4.
Well, the Rays analytics have not been monitoring Starlin Castro's propensity to go to right field recently. He's been doing a really good job of letting the ball travel.
Rosarena with a count of 1-1. That's a shot into right field. That's going to go all the way to the wall. Brasso scores to make it a one-run game. And into second goes Rosarena. It's 6-5 now.
Well, that breaking ball, great job by Rosarena to sit back.
Trey with another multi-hit effort today.
And Trey Turner right now has 98 hits. That ball hit well. Right center. He's got 99 hits. See you later. Happy birthday, Trey. And guess what he needs for the cycle? Something he's very capable of doing. More on that later. The Nats have a 2-run lead back.
Get this guy to Denver. Somebody book his ticket. He needs to be there.
Mercer's been to the plate twice in this game, struck out both times.
Oh, that ball's well hit to left. Mercer, see you later. His first RBI as a National. And what a way to do it. That's Jordy Mercer's 65th career home run and his 300th career RBI.
Perfect.
How about that for symmetry?
It's now 8-5. The Rays down by 3. There's a swing and a miss. So Lester is out on strikes. So with 2 outs, a run in on the home run. Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike called on the outside corner, 96. So nice pitch. Got Schwarber, who's 0 for 3.
Turner is the all-time Nationals leader in triples, but he has just one this year. He's due for a triples binge.
Turner, right field line, and it's beyond the reach of Margot. He's going to second. He's going to third. Here's the throw. Psycho for Trey Turner on his birthday. Come on.
Well, out of the box, he had triple on his mind. He was flying around the bases. Check him out. Elevated cutter, and he had that on his mind the entire way. He did not pick up Bob Henley once. He said, I'm getting this 3-bagger.
They say the triple's the hardest one to get, but they're not Trey Turner. 3 is the major league record. Base hit. Trey can walk home. And Juan Soto has another RBI. The Nationals lead 9-5.
Soto walking to his lead at third. Waka to Castro.
Castro high in the air. Deep right center. See you later. His first home run in 6 weeks and a monster blast. The Nats are up 11-5.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And now the pitch.
Yan Gomes with a fantastic AB. 12 on the board for the Nats as Josh Bell comes home. 2 hits and a walk by the Nats catcher, who refuses to look tired.
1-1 on Harrison. Here's the pitch to Harrison, driven to the air to deep right. Margot going back, still back, way back. This one is off the wall. Carving past him, fielded by Kiermaier. 2 runs will score. Gomes across the plate. Here comes Castro in to score, and Gomes holding it third. And it's second with a 2-run booming double off the right field wall is Josh Harrison. It's now the Nationals 14 and the Rays 5. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Robles to right. It'll back up Margot just a bit. Tagging is Mercer, and the Nats lead 15-5.
Walker single, an error. 2 men on, 2 men out in the 9th. The Rays have had a disappointing afternoon and evening. There's a shot into center field for a base hit. Margot will score, and the Rays score their 6th run of the game.
Trying to win their 4th in a row overall, and trying to make it 14 out of 17. 0-2. Left side. Castro. 1 more throw. Close. Game over.
And bang, Zuma, Curly W's in the books.